Hi guys, I am Dr. Vinod Pankaj Misra and you are welcome in my YouTube channel Pankaj Institute of English. So dear friends, I am here with 400 MCQs of literary theory and criticism. Dear friends, I have completed from question number 1 to 41 in part 1 and 2. This is part 3. डियर फ्रेंड दिस क्वेश्चंस आर वेरी यूजफुल फॉर कम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम। तो यदि आप भी इसी प्रकार के क्वेश्चन सीखना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए पंकज इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंग्लिश तथा इसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक और शेयर करिए। शुरू करते हैं हमारा आज का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 42। क्वेश्चन नंबर 42, हु आर द टू ग्रेट क्लासिक्स ऑफ आवर प्रोज अकॉर्डिंग टू अर्नोल्ड? Who are the two great classics of our prose according to Arnold? Option A, Bacon and Johnson. Option B, Addison and Lamb. Option C, Hazlitt and Johnson. And option D, Dryden and Pope. Dryden and Pope. So the correct answer is Dryden and Pope. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 43. Who advocated that the critic should discard personal likes and dislikes and religious or political consideration? He should also discard the practical view and provincial spirit. So, who advocated? Option A, Aristotle. Option B, Matthew Arnold. Option C, P.B. Shelley. And option D, Sir Philip Sidney. So, the correct answer is Matthew Arnold. Option B is the correct answer, Matthew Arnold. Now, question number 44. Arnold defines poetry as the. अर्नॉल्ड ने पोइट्री को कैसे डिफाइन किया है? ऑप्शन ए, criticism of life. Option B, criticism of society. Option C, criticism of morality. And option D, none of the above. So Arnold defines poetry as the criticism of life. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 45. Who is called by Arnold? किसे अर्नाल्ड के द्वारा कहा गया? A beautiful and infatual angel beating in the void his luminous wings in vain. Option A, Byron. Option B, Keats. Option C, Shelley. And option D, Carlyle. So option C, Shelley is the correct answer. Option C, Shelley is the correct answer. Now question number 46. Identify the work of Mikhail Bakhtin. Identify the work of Mikhail Bakhtin. Option A, Freudians. Option B, The Path in Rome. Option C, The Birth of Tragedy. And option D, Advertisement. So the correct answer is Freudians. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 47. Who used two types of text, readerly and writerly? Who used two types of text, readerly and writerly? Option A, Mikhail Bakhtin. Option B, Hilary Willock. Option C, Hobbes. And option D, Roland Barthes. So Roland Barthes is the correct answer, option D. Now question number 48. Which of the following critical works was written by Roland Barthes in 1979? Option A, Mythologies. Option B, S.Y.Z. Option C, The Pleasure of the Text. And option D, Writing Degree 0. So the correct answer is S.Y.Z. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 49. Which critic is chiefly known for association with G.K. Chesterton in Roman Catholic propaganda? Which critic is chiefly known for his association with G.K. Chesterton in Roman Catholic propagandas? So option A, Hilaire Belloc. Option B, Roland Barthes. Option C, Mikhail Bakhtin. And option D, John Berger. So the correct answer is Hilaire Belloc. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 50. Hilaire Belloc propagated with Chesterton on alternative scheme to socialism. What was it? Option A, divisionism. Option B, fascism. Option C, distributism. And option D, communism. So the correct answer is distribute. Yes. So the correct answer is distributism. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 51. Which of the following work of John Berger gives the story of a Hungarian painter and immigrant and his role in the consumer society? Option A, Pig Earth. Option B, The White World. Option C, A Painter of Time. And option D, Cocker's Freedom. The correct answer is of this question is Painter of Our Time, यानी कि option C is the correct answer. Now question number 52. Which of the following is a criticism of art by John Berger? Option A, Permanent Red. Option B, The Success and Failure of Picasso. Option C, A Painter of Our Time. And option D, Ways of Seeing. So the correct answer is The Success and Failure of Picasso. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 53. Bergson, whose work on time and consciousness influenced the writers of the modern world, and they produced stream of consciousness work like James Joyce, Virginia Woolf, and Dorothy Richardson was A. Option A, French novelist. Option B, Italian novelist. Option C, German novelist. And option D, French philosopher. So the correct answer is option D, French philosopher is the correct answer. Dear friends, these questions are very useful for competitive exam. So listen these questions as much as you can. Now question number 54. George Bernard Shaw was greatly influenced by the theory of an essential life force of option A, John Berger. Option B, Henry Bergson. Option C, Roland Barthes. And option D, Hilaire Belloc. So the correct answer is option B, Henry Bergson. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 55. Henry Bergson was awarded the Nobel Prize in option A 1927, option B 1929, option C 1930 and option D 1931. So the correct answer is 1927. Option A is the correct answer. Henry Bergson was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1927. Now question number 56. The critical works, A New Theory of Vision 1709, Principle of Human Knowledge 1710, and Dialogues of L.C. Fron 1732 were written by option A, Henry Bergson. Option B, Harold Bloom. Option C, George Berkeley, and option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option C, George Berkeley is the correct answer. Now question number 57. Which of the following was defined by Coleridge as a mode of memory emancipated from the order of time and space? Option A, primary imagination. Option B, fancy. Option C, secondary imagination. And option D, all of the above. So the correct answer is option B, fancy. Now question number 58. The primary imagination differed from the secondary imagination as per Coleridge's distinction. Option A, only in the degree. Option B, in the method of its operation. Option C, in the kind of its agency. And option D, both A and B. So the correct answer is A, only in the degree, and B, in the method of its operation. So we can say option D, both A and B. Now question number 59. The most impressive treatment of imagination has been given by. The most impressive treatment of imagination has been given by Shelley, option B Coleridge, option C Eliot, and option D Yeats. Yeats. So the correct answer is Coleridge. The most impressive treatment of imagination has been given by Coleridge. Now question number 60. Rousseau is associated with option A French Revolution, option B American War Independence, option C Russian Bolshevik Revolution, and option D none of these. None of these. So the correct answer is French Revolution. Rousseau is associated with French Revolution. Now question number 61. The most famous writer of the heroic couplet is option A Dryden, option B Chaucer, option C Pope, and option D Spencer. Spencer. The correct answer is option C Pope. Pope is the most famous writer of the heroic couplet. Now question number 62. Question number 62. Who used the term egotistical sublime for Wordsworth's poetry? Who used the term egotistical sublime for the Wordsworth poetry? Option A Shelley, option B Keats, option C Coleridge, and option D Tennyson. So Keats used the term egotistical sublime for the Wordsworth poetry. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 63. Who at the time of his death asked one of his friends to pay his debt a cock after his death? Very interesting question. Who at the time of his death asked one of his friends to pay his debt a cock after his death? Option A Plato, option B Aristotle, option C Longinus, and option D Socrates. Socrates. So the correct answer is Socrates. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 64. Oedipus complex is expressed most strongly in option A David Copperfield, option B Pride and Prejudice, option C Sons and Lovers, and option D Great Expectations. The correct answer is Sons and Lover. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 65. The theory of catharsis is associated with option A Aristotle, option B Dryden, option C Plato, and option D Sidney. So the correct answer is Aristotle. Option A is the correct answer. डियर फ्रेंड दिस इज द सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ दिस पार्ट. तो यदि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए हों तो इन्हें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, और यदि आप चैनल के लिए नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए ताकि इस प्रकार की वीडियो जब भी अपलोड हो तो इनकी नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके. क्वेश्चन नंबर 66. हु रोट इन डिफेंस ऑफ पोइट्री? Who wrote in defense of poetry? Option A T.S. Eliot, option B Keats, option C Yeats, and option D Shelley. So the correct answer is option D Shelley. And this is the last question. Which one among the following was not utilitarian? Utilitarian. Option A James Mill, option B Rousseau, option C Ricardo, and option D Bentham. So the correct answer is Rousseau. Option B is the correct answer. आई होप कि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए होंगे. यदि आपके लिए यूजफुल हो तो इस वीडियो को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो.